What's up, guys? It's Lisa from Strength Foundation. Just driving home from work and wanted to talk about the most common mistakes I see in people who started new training programs for the new year. And today we're going to talk about strength because it's Strength Foundation. Not having a plan is the biggest problem. Doing just random lifting. I suppose if you did random lifting 3 to 4 days a week for many, many weeks, got appropriate rest and appropriate diet in some percentage that might be a decibel, it would be better than nothing. Something would be better than nothing, but not if you're overtraining or causing injury. So not having a plan, period. And then the next one is program hopping, because they're not patient enough to wait 8 weeks, 12 weeks, 16 weeks for a training block or a cycloism cycle. And the next shiny object from YouTube or the internet comes by, you know, like, I don't know, emphasizing negative reps while on a juice diet or something instead of just doing progressive overload and linear periodization, conjugate, whatever it might be. That's a huge thing because these, you know, lifting works, but you have to do it consistently and kind of in a methodical way. Ego lifting would be the next thing, which kind of factors in what I was just saying. If you ego lift, you can get hurt, but you can also delay your progress because you're so spent, whether it's your CNS or just cumulative fatigue, that you can't properly execute your program reps. So those 3 things are the biggest thing. Then there's like some little micro things. For example, poverty, gym access, work schedule, family life, access to reasonably wholesome food items to eat. These are factors I think a lot of us deal with, unless we're one of the lucky ones, in the process of building strength. And there are ways we can minimize all of these challenges. Obviously getting a coach, finding a program, and creating the discipline in yourself to stick to it. But then also, finding an affordable gym space, finding a gym space that suits you, that you like, that you will go to and train, or a home gym. A whole lot of people built home gyms during the pandemic, which I envy. For some people, I think these were super helpful to give them a chance to work out. For some, it's kind of a distraction because their kids are running around and they're parenting while lifting. But if it's your only option, it might not be a bad option. So, yes. So if you can avoid these things and create tools, steps, and plans, either with a coach or with your disciplined self, you will improve your rate of strength building, your rate of success, your rate of achieving and succeeding at your goals, and it's completely worth it because think about it, we all have better mental health, but in general, you know, we're happier when we train, we're physically feel better, stronger, have less aches and pains, can do our regular jobs better, and live our lives better, plus like the cool stuff we're pursuing. So this is Lisa from Strength Foundation, just driving in traffic. Have a good day. I'm rooting for you. Drop your questions and comments below.